We hoped and believed that relations with Russia would continue to thrive.
Az illegális migráció szűnni nem...
Welcome. Thank you for the invitation and thank you for being coming.
Ďakujem pekne.
Slovakia calls for an urgent end to the war in Ukraine, prioritizing peace over achieving Russia's defeat, signaling a shift from typical EU positions on Kyiv's defense. Prime Minister Robert Fico frames the conflict as Slavic nations fighting each other, emphasizing that prolonged war escalates civilian suffering and destabilizes the region.
The goal of the foreign policy of the Slovak Republic, of the government of the Slovak Republic, of which I am the Prime Minister, is not the defeat of the Russian Federation. Our goal is to end the war in Ukraine as soon as possible. These are Slavs killing each other. War is not a solution.
Fico openly criticizes the European Union, arguing that Brussels focuses on military support and sanctions against Russia instead of promoting diplomatic talks or peace initiatives.
And we recommend to the European Union to dedicate the same energy that it devotes to the war today to the end of the war in Ukraine, because it is in their hands. And again, I stand behind my words that it is often the efforts of more than these European Union states that support this war.
Since returning to power in 2023, Fico's government halted all military aid from Slovak army stockpiles to Ukraine and questioned the effectiveness of EU sanctions. The Slovak Prime Minister has reiterated opposition to Ukraine joining NATO, a move requiring unanimous approval from all member states, including Slovakia, raising tensions within the alliance.
And this war could have ended a long time ago. That is why I say this to all Slovaks. I have a long and rich political career behind me, and if you want a war prime minister in Slovakia, you have to replace me.
Fico has fostered closer diplomatic and economic relations with Moscow since a December 2024 visit, pursuing energy cooperation and trade deals while advocating dialogue over confrontation. Analysts warn that Slovakia's stance could weaken EU unity, limit military support to Ukraine, and strain NATO cohesion, potentially complicating broader Western efforts to counter Russia's aggression.